Tired of the same old hot takes and sports cliches? Want a fresh perspective on the world of sports? Then tune into the Fade Route with DNZ, the podcast that's changing the game. Every Wednesday, DNZ bring you insightful analysis.
I would argue that group would be better set in a West Coast offense.
Hilarious banter.
See, people came here for a baseball game.
And a whole lot of fun. Coming at you from the AO Studios. Listen on Spotify, Apple Podcasts, YouTube, or wherever you get your podcasts. The Fade Route with DNZ is not just a podcast, it's a lifestyle. It's Red Light, Green Light 1, 2, 3 with DNZ. Here are your hosts, D and Z.
Welcome everybody to Red Light, Green Light 1, 2, 3 with DNZ. I am Z, and here's how it goes. D and I give you our top 1, 2, 3 fancy starts for green lights and our top 1, 2, 3 fancy sits for red lights. We're going to start with our green lights first. Who are your green lights for NFL Week 13? D.
All right, so first up, I've got the wide receiver on the Atlanta Falcons. That's Mr. Darnell Mooney. No Drake London this week. Kirk Cousins is in. Him and Darnell Mooney have a good rapport. They're playing against Lupus in New Jersey. I'm going with Darnell Mooney. Number 2, I've got Bo Nix, the quarterback of the Denver Broncos. He's going up against the Washington Commanders in Denver. I believe Denver is coming off of the bye, pretty sure they're coming off of a bye. So I think he has a fantastic day. And not going to believe this. Not going to believe it. But I actually think that this weekend you can start the wide receiver on the Jacksonville Jaguars, Brian Thomas, against the Tennessee Titans.
Oh, yeah.
If it was ever going to happen.
Yeah.
He's had the last 3 weeks off. This is the week for it to happen. If you need that win, if you need that number, go with Brian Thomas.
My man Brian's had the whole
got?
fucking season on.
Seriously, man.
Jesus Christ.
Sunk my season.
I am going to start with the Texans defense against the Colts. You got a one-legged man in an ass-kicking contest here. And I think you have Hunter and Anderson. They're the ass-kickers. So prediction, pain from Mr. Daniel Jones. Start the Texans deep. Number 2. I like Travis Etienne against the Titans. Like, the Titans are shit, man. But everybody will eat this weekend for the Jaguars. So give me Travis Etienne. And number 3. Oh, this is a tough one. This is absolutely a tough one. I think you got to go Drake May against the Giants. Like, that third one is always the toughest one, but the Giants play tough until the fourth quarter. Like, so he may not have great first 3 quarter numbers, but Drake May is going to light it up in the fourth, and it's going to look really, really respectable once the game is over. Those are our green lights. Who are your red lights, D?
All right, so red lights. First up, I've got the running back on the Tampa Bay Buccaneers, Sean Tucker. They're going up against the Cardinals this week. They're playing at home, but it's a committee backfield. So Bucky Irving's going to get his. White's going to get his. This is playoff. You know, you're trying to get to the playoffs this week. You don't want a chance not getting anything from Sean Tucker. Number 2, I'm going with the running back on the Tennessee Titans, and that's Tony Pollard against Jacksonville. Jacksonville actually has a really good defense. I see Jacksonville stomping out the Titans this weekend. Tajay Spears would probably be the guy to go with if you're going to go with any running back. So I would not start Tony Pollard. And last but not least, and I think this guy is pretty much done for the rest of the season, and that's Bill Croxley-Merritt. He's the running back on the Commanders. He's averaging 3 points a game since that breakout game he had when I traded for him. So they're playing Denver in Denver. It's just, there's no Jaden Daniels. This is going to be a nightmare. So those are my sits. What do you got, Z?
I am going quarterbacks across the board for my red lights. I'm going to start with Bryce Young against the Rams. That's going to be a beatdown. Right, look what they did to Baker Mayfield. There's a chance that Andrew Dalton is going to get some burn here. Prediction pain for Bryce Young. Number 2, this dude's already in pain. Do not start Daniel Jones against the Titans.
This guy's already in pain.
He's already in pain. Dude's got a fractured fibula. Like, come on now. Like, he's a pumpkin, but now he's a cracked pumpkin. So, do not start Daniel Jones at all. And number 3, do not start red light Jackson Dart against the Patriots. Not only do the Patriots have a stout defense, but Jackson Dart is known at this point for being a little injury prone, a little stupid, a little leading with his head. He's going to end up in the blue tent again. So you may not even get a full game out of Jackson Dart. Red light at all costs, and this is coming from a Giant fan. Remember that. Remember that. Do not start this guy. By no means do you start this guy. Those are our green lights. Those are our red lights. What are yours? Hit us up. FadeRouteMail@gmail.com. Slide in our DMs on IG at FadeRoute Podcast. Drop us a line on X at FadeRouteDNZ and let us know who you're starting and you're sitting for NFL Week 13. It's time for us to run the go route. We'll talk to you next week.
Thanks for listening to this episode of our podcast. If you liked what you heard and you want to hear more, be sure to like and subscribe on your favorite podcast platform. Leave us a review, rate us 5 stars, turn on subscription notifications, and share on social media. Tell your friends and spread the word.